When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practice games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hey! Shit.
Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Jason Marcus. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcus Semien.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy, a guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
Stepping in, Hill Halter. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cameron makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus.
Here's Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a line drive to left field. Nice grab on the run, and that's the third out. The A's strand one. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Sean Manaea. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a big day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys on balance.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dean Gordon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Cameron up next for the Mariners. That one ripped. Joyce makes the play. And now it's going to be Frank Thomas. That one fouled off. Gordon stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Great job.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And it's second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds a corner. 0-2 now. This one in the air. Olsen under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. And now Chris Davis. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris. A former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball left side. 1 out in second. Here's Mark Canha. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Bogan, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Throw over to Thomas. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Seager. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Mlb24. Benaya back to work. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Ripken Jr. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back, and a gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat mode. Aggressive, and it paid off. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. Up and in, and that is ball. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much in the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yes, Monty Grandal. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Matt Joyce. Vargas back to work. In the air, left field. Rice settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson. Up next for the A's. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The A's trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Gal gets it over to first. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Oakland gets one on this homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage.
Dean Gordon.
The second baseman, Dean Gordon.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That one the other way. Well, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Save in second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Frank Thomas. Struck out looking his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. And at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's inside. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Nelson Cruz up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground off the door, that's a base hit. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
He's doing it the RBI. Once you get the ball off the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits in the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Semien. They get the force, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. as the lefty gets to work. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. The line in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, bit away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Davis forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. And now the lefty. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Out to short. Throw over to Thomas. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Mark Cannon up next for the A's. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. And midway in the fourth, it's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. Back in Seattle, ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ripton Jr. The line of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's your 1. And that one missing low. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Halter makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager, grounded out his first time.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. And he's already singled in this game. There's a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Davis sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. The pitch. And ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to the left. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now here's the A's catcher. 0 for 1 so far. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This ball's chopped to the ground. And that quickly 2-1. Matt Joyce will hit next. Fly to left his first time. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Two outs. In the air, right side of the infield. Gordon settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. And our score remains 2-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about at first.
So the lineup flips over. Dean Gordon getting ready to hit.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Cameron on the corner for a strike. The 0-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Thomas in the box now. Takes strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bull.
Now this is a rocket to left. Drops into the glove.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slap the other way, foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting. Number
Now it's the
19.
second baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That smash towards center. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
So digging in, Marcus Semien. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Semien measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. In the air, left field. Rice in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Billy Williams. Manaea back to work. Foul ball. Yo, 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And they get the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great dive and catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some
Now
nice
back.
ride up
The
in the
third
zone
baseman.
right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left side. And Ricky Henderson the grab. to the top of the 7th. Here's Matt Olson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Olson is set down. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tie and run and start us over here in the late innings.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Matt Chapman.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And there's the ball. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ripped to short. Gal gets it over to first. And that is that. The A's strand one. They're down 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Jim Rice.
The left fielder.
Here comes a pitch. It's the outside corner with that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Simeon toss over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next is the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Zingy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe ball.
Really close, Brewer game. Tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Now, Dean Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grandal, the base runner at first with 1 out. Rudder takes off. In the air out towards right center. Ranging into the alley. He's got it. 2-way down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Cameron. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Sean Manaea, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two outs. Up the middle. Simeon tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Mariners lead 1. They still lead it 2-1. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 73.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz appears to be getting loose. Oker also getting ready.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And on 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Matt Joyce in the out-deck circle for the A's. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Ground ball to the right side. Throw over to Thomas. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
He's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. One left for Oakland, and they trail it here 2-1. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now for Seattle, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And a pitch. Outside low, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Now he breaks his bat. Olsen right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Billy Williams up next for the Mariners. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Puck.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. Slider to work off his fastball. So digging in, Marcus Semien, 1 for 3. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Bad angle to start, but he makes the adjustment, gets up in the air, makes a nice leaping catch. Made that one look a little tougher than it should have been, but at the end he gets the out, and that's all that matters.
So they're down to their final out. Chris Davis digs in now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got a ball game, and the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please ride home safely.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Luis Gonzalez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA.
Tattooed and gone. He wastes no time on this one. His second home run of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, so much for settling into this game, but no courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over, and I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now the number 2 hitter. Popped up. Gordon under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Gil Poulter.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
In the air, out towards left center, and Simeon is out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
On the ground. Gal gets it over to first. And Olson is set down. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Cole Irvin. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was help. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
And stepping in is the speedy Dean Gordon. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone to keep that leadoff man off first base.
Cameron in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gordon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Solid miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brad Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. One fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
It's in there, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the man.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Well struck deep right field. We're back here. A massive home run, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Billy Williams. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is A's Baseball on the Show Bay Area. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Davis. Kikuchi back to work.
1-0.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That's down and in. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Book, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely saw them out, bat explodes, and then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Mark Canha. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And that is that.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the back is about. Swatted freeloaders arms when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Bounce to the left side. Simeon. Zips it to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Up next is Seattle. The second baseman, Steve.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dean Gordon. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Bunting for a hit. Olsen steps on the bag. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's 1. Top half of the third inning, digging in for Oakland, number 21. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. But the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ricky on the move. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The bat, the good one.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Glove side, but it gets through. Around third. Relay throw. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Semien at second with 2 down. Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground at first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming around third is Semien. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 4-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Chris Davis. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Tied up here in the early going. And the pitch. And another ball. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
At the plate, Mark Canha. Two outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
One ball.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. And that one almost got him. Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
And a base hit. Canna headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the whole side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further. Run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And the batter now, Cameron. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. The lefty fires. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Thomas, a slugging first baseman, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Headed down the line, Davis sizes this one up. Davis makes the catch. And at first, Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Mariners. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The M's trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Got it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Matt Joyce. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Tries to get back and see.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Pickoff move to first. Joyce back easily. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next to hit, Ricky Henderson.
Nope, that's down.
Throw, save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Ripped on a line. Gonzalez puts it away. One down. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oakland looking to add another. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third.
The bat, the shortstop.
Here's Marcus Semien, 1 for 2. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but he needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit, run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for a base hit.
Olsen up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 10-4.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Chris Davis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 to Davis. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 10-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
And you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. Chopped to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So now the DH spot, Billy Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Seager in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-2. Now one miss.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spin on it.
The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. On to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. And that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. So they turn things over to the righty, Johan Ramirez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's a big power threat. Mark Cannon. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he deals. And they're at the knees. That's strike 1.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here is Matt Chapman.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Gets him to chase after that one. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that.
Come from nothing, and now the streets I'm running. Girl, I know you ever.
Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. Set to get us started. Bottom 5. Yasmani Grandal. Wind in the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And the 0-1. Up the middle, Halter. To first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dean Gordon. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh,
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top 6, and now here is Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce.
Joyce, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ramirez back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Gonzalez going after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. That one way inside. And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Up and in, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Gil Halter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now it's the power speed combo. Marcus Semien. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Tag, save. Grandal's throw not in time. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the 1-0. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That's a base hit. Run scores. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Thomas. Third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 11 and the M's 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Frank Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball to strike. Up the middle, Simeon. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Nelson Cruz.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-5.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. We're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Ripken Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
The shortstop takes the ball.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's to third. Chapman throws to first in time. Luis Gonzalez up next for the Mariners. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 7th inning coming up. You're watching A's baseball on the Show Bay Area.
You're so electric, baby.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Stephen Oker hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Digging in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Brian Abreu getting loose out there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So man aboard, Mark Canha up next for the A's. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Well, they made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Billy Williams. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Chapman. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. And that's in there at the knees. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Missed inside with the curve. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, and it's a full count. Out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up to him. The switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike. That's outside. 1-1. The other way. Can't get their base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to poke around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Irvin gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, number 56.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Davis makes a nice running catch. Mariners leave one. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. And now the catcher comes up to hit. 1 for 3.
Number 21.
As the lefty gets to work. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, throw over to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the second baseman. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on 3. It's 14-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Ryan Abreu on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs. Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Backed off the plate that time. Left-hand hitter waits. And swinging. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Home half. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Cameron. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Knocked knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for a fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Nelson Cruz. Swinging and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of holding his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ripken. One. Cruz off of first with 2 away.
One ball.
That skips in the dirt. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Not everyone's made a reset. It's not enough of what we need. All of what we need is in the air that we breathe. Lost and be content, heaven sent from the day.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Chris Davis. And the pitch. Up and in. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Austin Adams appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Right side, hard hit. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Mark Canha up next for the A's. Abreu, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Ripken. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, here we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Chapman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 15-5. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here's the A's catcher. Gordon pulls it in on the run. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher on now, A.J. Puck. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
No, that's low.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That clips the corner. On the ground, could be 2. On to Simeon. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
15-5 the final. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you could find the abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. My simple daddy, didn't you know that things go in cycles? Way that Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes the unit, yes the unit called the Jazz is delivering each year an LP filled with street goods. You can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the record, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We worked hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake, shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you fake news, don't fix your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity. If you botch up, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half. We gotta make moves. Never ever ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never ever ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never ever ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never ever ever do the fake moves.
Time is a symbol of mercy to see. Drifting toward an average of nothingness until it can be retarded for its own destiny. Time is an inanimate object, praying and praying and praying with no justification for belief. Time is dead, luring away all memories of past.
We gotta be a winner all the time. Can't fall prey to a hip-hop crime. With the dope raps and dope tracks, we move blocks. From the fly girlies to the hardest of the rocks. Musically, the quest is on the rise. We own these excursions, so you must realize that continually I'll pop my Zulu. If you don't like it, get off the Zulu.